Thanks for stopping by Griddle, Cook, Eat, and More. My name is Doug. Today we're doing the breaded pork tenderloin sandwich. And if you're new to this channel, if you don't mind, I would like you to subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, help me grow. So back to the breaded pork tenderloin sandwich. This is a sandwich you find around at kind of bar and grill places, not really corporate, really good. It's just basically, it's a tenderloin. They made with pork tenderloin and sometimes other cuts of meat too, but they pound it out. You pound it out real huge, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times the size of the bun actually. Some of these places are monstrous, so they can be like 3 or 4 meals just in one sandwich. That's what we're gonna do today. Here we go, this is what we're working with. So I bought me a pork tenderloin, which I'm gonna have to clean up here a little bit. Then we're gonna cut it in pieces, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 ounce cuts. From there, then we're gonna pound it out, make it super thin. And then over here, we're gonna make an egg wash. So I got some eggs. I don't have any milk, so I got that coffee made creamer there. So we're just gonna add a little of that in with the eggs to make my egg wash. I got some all-purpose flour there, and then I got just kind of little mix I keep of salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm just gonna use the rest of that. And then also Everglade seasoning. It's really good if you ever had that. So we're gonna add that in too to my flour mix. And that's pretty much it. Over here, got some brioche bun. So I'm gonna put on a brioche bun. I got some melted butter. So we're gonna melt that butter, or actually I already melted. We're gonna put that butter on the bun and grill that bun, toast that bun up. And then we'll put some Duke's mayonnaise on there. Typically at restaurants it's served with lettuce and tomato. I forgot, I was gonna get some lettuce and I totally forgot to pick it up, so we're just going just mayo on this dog today. So, and I'm not a big tomato fan, so I would not have put it on there anyways. All right, we got a pork tenderloin here, so basically we need to clean it up a little bit. Got some fat on there, we need to get off to get that silver skin off, the main thing, and then we can cut it up on our portions. So we're gonna clean that up real quick here. Kind of got a big knife here, so that's what I got. I got some other little bony knives somewhere, but maybe packed away from a trip or something like that. So, but however, this will do the job. So I can get that silver skin off with this. Doesn't matter as long as you got a knife of some sort and get the sucker cleaned up. So definitely want the silver skin off. Fat, not as big deal. You can always leave fat on there. Fat's good. Fat adds that flavor. So really, it's good right there. So cut some portions off here. So probably something like that. It's gonna be good. Pound that sucker out. It's gonna make a nice big chunk. So really get like 4 good things out of here. A little more silver skin there. Let's get rid of that. And we'll cut that in half there. So it's gonna be 4 good pieces here to make. So now let's get ready to pound it out. All right, so now we need to pound this sucker out. So I put some wrap down here, and then I probably folded over some more saran wrap about 4 times over, so that'll give us a good thing here. So now it's just beating this thing out. Back when I made them at the restaurant here, we went super thin, so that's what we're gonna do here. We'll work this sucker super thin. Oh yeah, I may get rid of that there. And my hammer out there. Careful not to hit it too hard, so you beat right through this thing when it gets thin here. Alright, it looks pretty good to me. A little thin there, but it'll still work. So now, the next step, we'll push this out of the way for a second. And that, we're gonna get our flour here going. So this is a little salt, pepper, garlic mixture. We're gonna put that in there. Use less of that and get some new stuff going for that. Then we're gonna do a little Everglades. This is a good all-purpose seasoning, so put a little of that in there. I don't really measure, just kind of eye it up, so forgive me. So I want to get that mixed up real good. All right, got our flour. Next step, let's get some egg wash. I do about 3 eggs. A little coffee mate. This is out of milk or buttermilk, so just gonna put a little bit in there, not much. We'll start with that. Let's get that whipped up. All right, should do the trick there. All right, time to get this sucker breaded up here. So we're gonna grab this sucker off my cutting board. All right, so first we're gonna go in the flour. Get that nice and coated. Shake off the excess. Let's go in our egg wash. It's nice to have gloves if you got gloves. These are great to have, especially when doing breading and stuff, because it is messy. Then we're gonna go back on my flour here. Shake that around. That over. I like to pack it in there nicely. Get it real nice. There we go. All right. Throw that sucker right there. So now I got that all done there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the fridge for now. I'm gonna go get my cooking set up going so we can get this thing fried up and then start enjoying it. So we'll be back. All right, let's get some oil in there. A little more, should be good right there. My old thermometer in there. All right, let that thermometer in there, let this sucker heat up, and then once it's ready to roll, it's time to fry that tenderloin. All right, I think we are ready to go. Let's check that temp. All right, looking good. Go ahead and move this thermometer out of here. All right, there we go. right in there. Those edges over. Fire that up. All right, let her cook. And while that's going, we're going to put our little buttered bun up here on the edge. Get that toasted up. This thing's a beast. It's not going to take long. We're getting this crisped up here. We're going to flip it here probably 30 seconds. Let's give it a flip. Oh yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Oh yeah, thing's looking badass. Flip there. Oh man, that shit's looking good. If I kick this down a little bit, see how my bun's doing. Flip my bun around. About ready to pull that sucker. All right, let's get my bun. That's what we're talking about right there. Just better center that thing. Oh yeah. Look at that. I had some French fries left over. I'm gonna fry those up. Squirted on a whole lot of Dukes there, so we're gonna put that on, crown that sucker. Kind of move that over. Them fries are looking good. Oh, lost one. All right, that'll work. Shut her down. All right, here we go. Got this big old beast right here. Check that thing out. So that's kind of what they look like when you go to the restaurant, sometimes even bigger. It's time to give it a try. Oh yeah, just like a restaurant. Good stuff here. Bad part, man, you gotta go through a lot of this to get to the bun and get that Duke's mayo and that buttery brioche bread there. We'll make it there. Let's give it a second. Definitely a fun one to make. You need kind of a big vessel to deep fry it in because the thing's huge, bigger than probably most home deep fryers. So that Southwestdisc works like the bomb doing it. All right. Now we're getting in there. Get that buttery brioche and that Duke's mayo along with this. I would like some lettuce, but like I said before, I forgot the lettuce. Oh man. That's a money shot right there. Combination of all three of those things together. Get that buttery brioche, that crisp pork tenderloin. Man, it's good stuff. So if you like pork tenderloin, give it a try. Other than that, I'm gonna get this finished up. Sure like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and we'll talk to you the next time. Thank you.